How can drum machines get organic hip-hop drum sounds? Imagine a drum machine that sounds like it was played by a human drummer rather than a machine. That's what many producers aim for when creating authentic hip-hop beats. Drum machines are fantastic tools, but they can sometimes sound too perfect or robotic. Luckily, there are ways to make them feel more natural and lively. One key method is changing the velocity of each drum hit. Instead of making every snare or kick hit at the same loudness, adjusting the volume for each hit adds variation and mimics how a real drummer hits the drums with different strengths. This small change makes a big difference in creating a groove that feels alive. Another trick is to introduce slight timing variations. Instead of lining up every hit perfectly on the grid, allowing some hits to be slightly ahead or behind the beat adds a swing that is common in hip-hop. This makes the rhythm feel more human and less mechanical. Pitch modulation is also useful. Slightly detuning or pitching drum sounds differently throughout a pattern adds depth and character. It prevents the drums from sounding sterile or too uniform, giving them a more textured, organic vibe. Layering multiple drum sounds is another effective approach. For example, stacking different snare samples or combining hi-hats from various sources creates a richer tone. Producers often add samples from vinyl records or live recordings to their drum machine sounds. These layers add warmth and complexity that pure machine sounds might lack. Incorporating subtle live percussion elements like ghost notes, shakers, or finger taps can also give the beat a human feel. These small details add groove and variation, making the pattern more engaging. Adding textures such as vinyl crackle, tape hiss, or ambient noise can give the drums a vintage, warm atmosphere. These background sounds help the drum hits blend into a more natural environment. Effects like gentle compression, equalization, and reverb also help. Compression adds punch and consistency, while reverb can create a sense of space without washing out the sound. In practice, producers often start with drum machine samples but then tweak them heavily. They might sample old records or live drums, then process these sounds through the drum machine or software to keep control while making the sounds feel more organic. Combining dynamic velocity, timing shifts, pitch variation, layered sounds, live percussion, textures, and careful mixing results in drum sounds that feel natural and expressive. This approach keeps the groove and vibe of hip-hop alive, making programmed drums sound like they were played by a real musician.